Hi, I'm Aaron.
I'm Taylor.
We're from Innovative Physical Therapy, and we're here at First Place Sports, and this is Chris. Here, we're in Tapestry Park. We just want to do a follow-up video on our last video on how to pick the right shoes and how to pick out the manufacturing flaws. So what I did get is a lot of questions about specific shoes. So we came here to see Chris, because he's the expert in it, to help you guys answer that question about specific shoes. Chris, we have a couple questions from our patients. We hope you could answer for us, answer for them. One of them is about the difference between walking and running shoes. So we do have a lot of runners, but we have a lot of walkers too. So they just want to get the right shoe for them. And one of the things is they ask is, can they walk in a running shoe, or vice versa, can they run in a walking shoe, and that kind of difference.
I like that question because your first part, can you run in a walking shoe? I prefer you not, because walking shoes are feeling a little bit flatter just to create that stability for the human body.
Okay.
Running shoes, on the other hand, are a little bit more reactive on the foam, so they give a certain response when you're pushing off, when you're trying to go forward, that kind of stuff.
Gotcha. Oh, good. Good. So if they're going to do walking, it would be a good idea to invest in a walking shoe.
Yes, sir.
That would be good.
Yeah.
We're here to make sure you get to keep active the way you want to do. So this is how, got to get the right foot support for it, to keep that as well. There's a big vibe out, especially with all the runners we have with these Hoka shoes.
Okay.
But now it's gotten, it's transferred, and what all our patients are even wearing. They don't know why, they're just wearing this. So what's the
Yes,
those?
when we pull those shoes out, everyone's like, man, that's a lot of foam on that shoe.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shock absorbency. Those customers span anywhere from just your typical runner to someone standing up all day, which, to answer your question too a while ago, I know I missed it, you could pretty much use some shoes to walk as well.
Okay.
Depending on how they're set up.
Yeah.
Hoka in particular just does something to where you sit naturally in your posture.
Okay.
So people just like that comfort all day when they're walking around, running, or standing at work.
Oh, great. Great. So you sell a lot of them? They're popular?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I see a lot of healthcare workers wearing them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, good. I'd have to try them.
Yeah.
I think the standing part's really important, right? I know there's a lot of people that we have that run and walk, but also just standing in general. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. I didn't know that portion of it. So that's good for people that have pain with standing. We can always kind of push them that way.
Yes.
I got two more questions for you. The first one is mainly for our runners, and they want to ask about carbon fiber shoes. I know they have like carbon fiber foot plates, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, definitely. So I'll kind of pull this one out here. This is the Carbon X from Hoka. Hoka again. There's something special about having a carbon fiber plate in the shoe that just takes away some of your energy effort. Obviously, you could tell, like, if you feel it, it's kind of a little bit stiffer, but still got that softness to it.
Yeah.
So as you're running, it just gives off a certain response to where you're not having to exert as much energy, which is why you see a lot of people use this for a fast trainer, or mainly just for races on race days.
Oh, those are really light. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's how light they are.
Yeah. Typically, the carbon fiber plating, you'll always see softer foam on these shoes as well. But
It makes sense because they don't mold like the other ones do. So.
yes, sir.
And then my last question is, if you could pick one shoe off this wall, what's your favorite one?
Okay, I'm a little biased when it comes to picking out shoes for people, but I do love Asics, the gel cumulus right here, actually. This has always been my go-to. I've never experienced any injuries. Done a lot of my long distance training in them and some fast runs, and it's just a nice, good overall shoe, very soft on the foot.
Perfect.
Well, there you guys have it. That's Chris's favorite shoe. We hope we answered some of your questions, and if you want more questions, Chris is here at First Place Sports in Tapestry Park. And if you tell them that we sent you, they'll give you a little bit of a discount, right, Chris?
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks.
See you guys.
Bye.